We're talking a lot about boundaries this week. I'm having so many conversations teaching people how to set boundaries, mean them, and walk away if someone doesn't meet them. This can either be done personally and professionally, right? This is what I teach clients. I like to work with clients for at least 3 months because there's so many things that we have to kind of keep going over. And boundaries is probably the biggest thing of it. Boundaries are related to your throat chakra. And if you have a hard time speaking up for yourself or saying what you want or walking away and meaning it, it's because your throat chakra is blocked. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. A boundary can be a physical, mental, emotional, even financial boundary, right? You don't let people have access to your bank account. You don't let people touch you without asking, or you don't let certain people speak to you in a certain way. Setting boundaries is super, super, super important. But whenever we set a boundary, we say it one time. 99 out of 100 people will respect your boundaries if you say it. But the key is you have to state a boundary when you know it's being approached or when somebody crosses it the first time. The key here is doing it without emotion, right? For instance, I had a buddy back in the day in Boston. Every time he used to see me and the boys, he'd come up, give us a good game right on the old behind. I told him first, I said, hey man, I don't like that. Keep your hands to yourself. I just like my space. I don't want to be touched, even if it's by one of my friends. He goes, oh, cool, right? I did it without emotion. Second time, right, I saw him when I was back home, came up, what's up, bro, right? Big slap on the behind like I'm some sort of baseball player. I said, hey, what do we talk about? You do that again, I'm gonna have to revisit how I think about this friendship and probably not spend as much time with you, right? I don't want that, you don't want that. Just don't do that stuff. We're in a public place, right? I'm not your boy toy, okay? I didn't say the word boy toy, I said something else. But that's how you set a boundary. You do it without emotion. So many people in today's world get triggered, right? Because they don't know how to set a boundary. They get emotional or they don't speak up about themselves and they don't say what they want and they don't mean it. And then they get worked up and then you explode. And you explode and you have an emotional reaction, and nobody ever has an emotional reaction and says, oh my God, I'm so glad that I got emotional back there. It doesn't happen, okay? So for you, I want you to realize setting boundaries, you do it without emotion. Setting boundaries, you do it often. Not so often that you turn your life into a bubble boy situation so that you're trying to protect everyone around you. If someone repeatedly crosses your boundaries more than once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times, doesn't mean that you can get triggered and blow up. This is hard. What it means is that you have to enact something that's called a protocol. A protocol is when X happens, I do Y, right? Buddy comes up, slaps me on the behind. Hey man, I don't like that. That's the first time. Next time, buddy comes up, what's up, bro? Does it again. Hey man, do that again, I'm gonna have to revisit the friendship. Luckily for me and my friend, he didn't do it after that. He got the point. I shouldn't have even had to say it twice. He should have recognized it the first time. That third time, if he did do it, I would have said, hey, no more. I'm just not gonna spend time with you. That is what enacting a protocol looks like. If you can get in the habit of doing this, when X happens, I do Y. For every single boundary that you write down, it's important that you also have a protocol. Now, if you ask your friend, or if I ask you right now, hey, what are your boundaries? You'd probably be able to tell me a few, right? Some that are mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, academic, financial. You'd probably tell me some boundaries. But my point to you right now is that they live up here. And if they live up here on the hamster wheel, they don't exist in your real life. You wouldn't be able to tell me these are my protocols and these are my boundaries that they relate to. I'm telling you to get this stuff down on paper. You can have boundaries and protocols for personal relationships, for your life, for your home, for your bank account, for whatever it is that you want. That's the best thing about it. It doesn't take that much effort to do, and it's something that will greatly save you time, attention, energy, and help you let go much easier. Look at your last relationship. What were the boundaries that they crossed? How many times did they cross them? Are you willing to put up with that in the future? No. So are you gonna go back to that relationship? Hopefully not, right? Clear as mud. That's exactly what you should do. Boundaries, protocols, non-negotiables. Somebody doesn't fit or respect your boundaries, they don't belong in your life. That's it. See you in the next one.